Good morning. It's the morning after a storm last night, and we're going to check on all the animals and see how everyone, Mr. Nosy there, see how everyone is doing. It will get pretty wet. Again, it's still sprinkling, but at least it's not pouring. Well, he is noisy this morning. We have some really bad weather coming, high winds, possibly tornado warnings. So I want to make sure everyone is tucked in. We have about 3 hours before heavy rains get here. So they won't get to go out in the pasture and play today because it's just, it's too much trouble to get them all back in a hurry, especially when they got all the little babies. So come along with me and we will see how everyone's doing this morning. So far the alpacas here and the roosters and the ducks. And we have chickens. We have the cats that are being nosy, and I'll let you see them all as we go. Just a little farm update today.
Here is Stephen. Good morning, Stephen. Stephen is our old farm cat that was at the farm before we were. He's been through a rough time. He's 4.5 years old with us and probably a couple of years older than that. So he's been around a long time. He's a great mouser. So he is terrific when it comes to taking care of the critters. And I have one under my feet here. Where you at? There you go. He's really pretty.
Somebody dumped him off in the yard and just left about a year ago. He's really sweet though. I'm not sure what kind of cat he is. He's not your typical barn cat though. Hey Lou. Good morning. Looks like Lou is a little bit wet. The ducks are all preening and trying to take care of the water that's on them. And he's like, what are we doing today? Here's some of our young ducks. These are pecans, and they're about 3 months old, 2 months old, maybe a little more. And the mallards, they were born at the same time, and they live together. Of course, we can't tell which ones are males or females yet, but it won't be long. It won't be long. And look, everybody is complaining. We got new babies down here. I don't see too many that's wet. We've got the new mamas. Hey Tink, how's your little ones? There's some of the little ones over here. Let's see if I can get them playing. They're all starting to play now. They're a couple of weeks old, most of them. Some of them are just 4 days old. And there's Peanut. He is the daddy to some of these light colored ones you see here. I don't see any new babies, so we didn't have any babies in the storm last night. The pigs are out. You see, there's Hector, and there's Moon Pie and some of the boys on that side. And you can't see MJ, he's hiding behind this stand here. Girls, it's still gonna rain. It's still sprinkling now. They don't like to get wet. And there's Dottie. She's my little matcha. It looks like one of the babies lost her sweater. I tried to keep them warm last night. This little gal here is due any time. So I guess we better wash up all the sweaters and get them ready for the next bout of bad weather. Hey, Miss Twinkie. Miss Twinkie and Oreo over here. Oreo has been very sick, but she has gotten better. She was one of my rescues. But she's a pretty good gal now. She used to butt me every time I come into the pen. But I didn't give up hope on her. And she's turned out to be a great mother. Hey, Black Frosty. Mink, when you gonna have your babies? There's MJ. Babies have got a lot of energy today. This is not good. This is a lot of feathers from one of my ducks. And it might be that duck right there. She's got blood on her. I hope there wasn't a predator in here last night. I gotta do a head count on everyone. But it looks like something's been after her. She's got blood on her. Oh my goodness, I'll have to get some treatment for you, girl. We're doing a head count on the babies. Look at them. They're all here, but I don't know what happened to that duck. There's 7 babies here. Hey girls. Hey. Hey Twink. Hey. How's it going? Y'all aren't wet. You've been staying dry. Bright eyelashes? Okay. Little kids are getting a little playtime in between the storm. But it looks like their mamas kept them out of the wet. They love bouncing and hopping around like little bunnies. They got the bouncies. This one keeps nibbling at my feet. Aren't you cute? Huh? Aren't you cute? You want to see the camera? Smile. Well, maybe not now. You want to go play? There you go. It looks like mamas are feeding them. As you notice those little orange name tags on their necks, that's just for me to tell who belongs to who. The mamas know, and they take care of it nicely. I feel sprinkles coming on, girls. Here's the little calves this morning. You've already been fed. You have. He's getting weaned, and he's not real happy about it. The others, they don't care. I see you. I know, don't be complaining. Don't be complaining. Thanks.
He wants out too. It's raining, guys. Get in. Come on. You're so sweet. Hey, I'll get love you. He says, I want to play. But we have some rain coming. There's Cinnamon, my tree climber. There's a little pig here somewhere with them, but she's staying inside. Little pig. She's come to see what's going on. There you are. Where's your face? There she is. There we are. These are getting big. They're nice and dry. And these little guys are really getting big. Some of them are going on a photo shoot on Saturday for Easter. So we're going to rent them out for the day, and they're going to get to have photographs taken with little ones. But they're nice and dry right now. Hello, duckies. There's my pecans again. And my mallards, they're back there. Every time you come to the yard, they think they have to eat. This is some more for the little chicks. Y'all had yours. Let's go find the little chicks. I can hear them. I'm trying to give these little chicks here some food, and the ducks are eating it all, even after I fed them. These are my chicks that were born in December with the collaboration I did with Living Miracle Homestead. I'm going to say that right today. And all of these little chicks were 21 days after the first ones. This is a lot of my lavenders, the lavender Orpingtons. They're growing great. They have a little chicken mama in there, and she's taking care of them. She was sitting on eggs, but her little ones, they were up here and they kept falling down, so I kept putting them in the brooder house because these guys were just too active for the new babies. And these just hatched yesterday, so they're still a little shy. They're hiding in the back. As soon as I give them some food, they'll run to the front. Had some chicks born last night, and I'm going to put them in this little warmer right here. Look at all the chicks. Okay, y'all don't be jumping out. First thing they do is they start jumping out when I try to remove them. Okay, kids. These are my little lavenders. You can get out now. These are just from last night. They're all nice and dry in here, but before I move them to
brooder with the other chicks from yesterday. I want to make sure that I get them all out of here. Okay, we still have hatching going on, so I don't want to keep them out long. I will take some eggshells out and give them a little more room. There's one. Where are we at? It's hatching now. So we'll stick them back in there real quick. And we have one pippin there. We have one coming out of the shell here. That didn't make it. So I'm going to put this little cover back on so they don't fall down and hurt themselves on the next layer. Okay. We'll come back later in the day and check on them. Okay. See all these cute little babies here. Put them in the brooder so they can get some food and water. They all look dry. This is the newest one. And we have one little tiny duck that just hatched. So let me get these moved and we'll be done in here. And here is my lavender Orpingtons. There's my big beautiful rooster. These are his girls. We have 2 pens here. That has a little door that opens up to both sides. I have a couple of hens on this other side over here that are laying their eggs for the day. But this is my flock of Orpingtons. Mine, well, there's a couple in here that's not an Orpington, but they're a mix of Orpington. But that's my big guy. So this is my morning check. I do this every day, several times a day, to check on everyone. And I appreciate you all coming along with me for the morning chores. And we'll do this again. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit that thumbs up and I'll let you know when I post another video. And we're going back in the house because now the sprinkles are getting a little heavier. And we appreciate your time this morning. And we're out for a little while. See ya. Bye.